Hello Aquarius and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your fortnightly reading for April the 16th through to the 30th. So moving out of Aries season into Taurus season. We have my beautiful cat Star here, and I was like to the universe, give me a sign. What sign should I do next? And then Star popped up and I was like, okay, Aquarius, because that's your card in the... Oh, we have Five of Cups. Pluto, Scorpio has come out for you, Aquarius. So just quickly, this is a general reading. Just take what feels right and leave the rest. You're a master of your own energy. And if it does really resonate, there will be an extended reading. So the link will be in the description box below, and I'll talk about that a little bit more when we get further into the reading. Wow, we have the World card, Temperance, and we also have... Temperance. So we have World card, Capricorn, Aquarius, Saturn. So there you are. You've turned up in Libra. And we have Temperance, which is Jupiter, Sagittarius, and the South Node coming in. So, you know, these are all really good energies. Don't bite me, Star, okay? These are all really good energies, and I feel like something has completed here. This cycle has completed where this beautiful balance is coming back and you're releasing a past, something from the past that kind of was a cycle, something that was cycling around you, orbiting around you, that was some kind of a loss or pain or something that had occurred where you'd been really, really hurt. And it is a sense that there may have been some restrictions around this as well. It may have felt like, you know, you wanted to liberate yourself from this and you couldn't. But now there is a sense now that that has completed and that you can now step into a different cycle, a new cycle where there's a little bit more freedom, personal freedom, related only to this specific issue here, which is an emotional issue, something to do with something very deep down that perhaps you've been carrying around with you that you might not even, it's something that might be very deeply personal that you might not even necessarily share with a lot of people. But we have this beautiful Temperance energy coming in. So it is, ouch, it is a sense that things are starting to expand. You're coming back to yourself, coming back to a reset point where you can expand out from again. It's like you've learned everything. And one of the interesting lessons of that Pluto Scorpio energy is the cycle comes back to show you how far you've grown, how far you've come, what a different person you are now. So yeah, it's very... And that now it's time that this energy no longer has the hold or the power over you, or it's time to let it go and release it. So it's interesting. Look, here we have the Five of Cups. It's coming out straight away. So it is something from the past that has held you a little bit stuck, and it's time to find that bridge to the future and turn around and see that there's actually this wonderful energy that's still standing and ready to move forward with you, crossed by the Emperor. So I will put these cards up for you on the screen, Aquarius, because Star's here and sitting on them so you can see them. So I'll take a photo of that. So crossed by the Emperor, and this is that there might be someone very powerful. This could have been dealing with power, personal power, asserting your will, this issue that has caused a bit of grief and pain, maybe feeling powerless, feeling like you had to put someone else first, feeling like you couldn't assert your own needs, couldn't do what it was that you really wanted. So that's kind of the energy that's coming out with the Emperor. And wow, you've got the Devil. It's like in your conscious mind. And this is really like an area of your life that you've been really stuck on. There is a sense that it kept you very, very stuck. And this could be a toxic energy. It could be a relationship that you felt quite bound to, that you couldn't, I mean, the Emperor could be a father figure, or it can even be mother. It can be a very dominant authority figure. It could be a teacher. It can be a boss. It can be a part of yourself as well that has trouble asserting itself. So this Devil energy is very much an area of life where you felt quite stuck, and it feels like something needs to be done about that now. So at the base of the reading, we have the Page of Cups, which is beautiful because this is a sense that there is something on offer here deep down. There's something surprising that's coming out of this. And this is the deep down energy. And I do feel like, yes, there is something very surprising that is coming from deep inside yourself, that it'll be a really nice surprise. Actually, it'd be like, I didn't know that was there. I wasn't expecting that. And something good has come of this. Something really good has come. And now it feels like there's now this fresh start, that this Page of Cups, there's a new offer here to move forward. It's not fully formed. It's something that is, it is there. When I say fully formed, it is there, but it hasn't matured into an emotion that has really grown into something that feels quite mature and solid yet. It's there. It's like an emotional part of yourself that wasn't allowed to grow up for whatever reason, wasn't allowed to expand, wasn't allowed to really, move beyond a certain point. It was like it was kind of stunted, and now it's the opportunity to really step into something. So this might be something like, for example, that you really loved as a child, that you were kind of, maybe you got doused and said, oh no, that's silly, or that, what a silly idea, or that doesn't make money, or any kind of belief system around that. Just as an example, it can be anything where you kind of had this dream, you had this thing that you really wanted to do, something that you truly loved, or a person that you truly loved. I do feel like it's more like your heart is being opened up to a new experience that you felt like you couldn't step into before. And it hasn't been fully developed because of that. Something's been squashed, and it could have been even just like the slightest comment. It could have been, a put down from a teacher, it might not have even been like the person that did this might not have been particularly aware of this. Could have been like your parents, like I said, and they might not have had any idea that this is the effect it's had, but somehow it's squashed this. And so there's this joy of this coming back out again, of this opportunity coming, which is really beautiful. And we have in the recent past the Seven of Wands. So it is a sense that you kind of found yourself in a better position, a more empowered position here. And through a lot of hard work, I would say, through a lot of effort and desire, and really getting yourself into a much better position that you can platform now. And this is what we're saying with this Pluto Scorpio, that it's come back now and seeing what a stronger person, what a more powerful person you are. And it is to do with personal power, because I do feel like it's got a lot to do with these Aries themes that are coming in with the Emperor. And so it's, I do feel like you're going to feel it very much in your stomach area, around your solar plexus. The color yellow or gold could actually be really good to be wearing if you need to be doing this. But I do feel like, yes, the universe is trying to show you your strength, that this is coming back around and how much stronger you are now. And so it is a sense that you can do this. Of course you can. And in the near future, letting go of the burden, this idea that you couldn't do it, or this idea that for whatever the belief system attached to you can't do that, or it won't succeed, or it's not possible. For whatever belief system was around that, I feel like that's what you're releasing here with this Ten of Wands. So, that's what I love, the fact that the Temperance has come in, and the Sagittarius energy, the Jupiter energy is expansion, bringing in more luck, even fortune. So there is a sense that is happening as well, and it's really encouraging you to let go of something. This can be really creative as well for some of you, if it's like a creative project, or just something that's become a burden. So, it feels really, really positive. You can hear the chooks in the background. I think one's just laid an egg. So that might actually be, I always find, because I'm surrounded by nature here, I've got the cats, the birds, the chooks. I always find whenever something happens, it's sometimes often a sign. And when the chooks make that noise, it usually does mean that one of them's laid an egg. So I do feel like, yeah, it's kind of like, you're letting something go, but something new is about to birth, which is really exciting. We have seen the end of the cycle here that's coming in. So, and yes, that comes with the liberation and freedom. And so you are presenting as the Ace of Cups. So this is it. You are the new beginning. It's like you're feeling brand new, or an aspect of you, because you've actually got this realization that this Five of Cups no longer holds the power over you. And so it's like the new beginning is you. And there's all this joy and love around this replenishment with this Ace of Cups. So it's beautiful. I just feel like, next to the Page of Cups, it's like I feel renewed. I feel like refreshed. It just feels fabulous. And then, so of course, the things are starting to line up, starting to really feel this sense of deep fulfillment coming in with this Nine of Cups energy. And this is the energy surrounding you because it's starting from you, the source is you. So your whole world is expanding out from your sense of identity and sense of self, and seeing things in a much more fulfilling way, a fulfilling lens, if you will. So we have the Lovers card at the base, which is a beautiful Gemini energy coming through with the Lovers energy, but it does feel like it's saying you have a choice now to step into more love, to step in. I mean, here this Ace of Cups is kind of pure love here. So you might be feeling a lot of love. You might feel like you've got a lot of love to give. You've got something really special emotionally to offer the world. And so, with the hopes and fears, the Lovers come in, it may be that you're looking for love, or you're going to start attracting more love. So that's also beautiful as well. And then we have the Three of Pentacles as the outcome, which is beautiful because it's about really something within you is being recognized. You are being recognized. Your unique gifts and abilities are being recognized. And whether this is yourself, I do feel like it starts with you. You're seeing it within yourself. You're feeling a lot of love, self-love, your heart's opening, beautiful energy. And then, but this Three of Pentacles is very much, if you can see this within yourself, then others are going to start seeing it as well. And it's like you get elevated. Again, there's the Seven of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're elevating to a higher consciousness, to a higher level here, Aquarius, to a level where you kind of like, I'm feeling you lighter, very high vibrational energy. It feels really good and open and expansive, like that Temperance energy, like the world is expanded as well, that now that I feel like I'm in this more empowered, elevated position, I feel like I can do more. I feel like I can take on more opportunities, see more opportunities. So it's kind of like you're seeing the whole world in a whole new light, which is fantastic energy. And there is this wonderful, beautiful elevation, both spiritually, energetically, that is kind of a mindset as well. But also I think you will start seeing this. This will start playing out in terms of your life. So the Three of Pentacles can be feeling very much like a sense of satisfaction that you have a place in the world and feel like you've got a lot to contribute and it's valuable, and there's a flow coming in with relationships and with life and how life is flowing. And so, it's and how you're working with the collective as well. It's beautiful energy coming through for you. Things are really going to start flowing again here, Aquarius, after it feels really stuck. And if it's not feeling like that right now, that's because, this devil energy is hanging around, but that it's there in your conscious mind that it's something that needs to be cleared, and it does get cleared. So, it's beautiful. And it really, coming back to the South Node, this is something that it's coming back to something that was there all along, is what it wants to say, is it never actually left you. This aspect of yourself that's opened up here, it's never actually left you. It was just it just had shut down for whatever reason, and it started gradually unfurling like a beautiful flower over the years, and now it's like it's come back, and if you look at it in the mirror, you see, wow, it's really opened up into this extraordinary, unique flower. This unique thing has blossomed, and that thing is actually me. You, when I'm saying that. So yeah, it's really exquisite. An exquisite blooming and blossoming are the words I'm being given. Okay, this one says, I'm in the process of positive change. It says, I am unfolding in fulfilling ways. That's kind of exactly what we were just talking about. Only good can come to me. I now express health, happiness, prosperity, and peace of mind. And that's what it feels like. It feels like this really abundant kind of experience. And it's like you are the abundance, you are the mindset, you're seeing things through this abundant lens. And so, yeah, you are able to express these really positive, healthy things that are coming through, which is beautiful. And this one is, I trust my inner wisdom. And this is also really important because of what you've gone through. And you've gained a lot of wisdom through this cycle, which has been challenging, the Five of Cups cycle. It is around pain and loss and all of that sort of stuff. But that's where you gain, you're on the other side of that now, where you can get all the good stuff, the wisdom, the expansion, the beautiful heart surprises that are coming in. So that's lovely. And it says, as I go about my daily affairs, I listen to my own guidance. My intuition is always on my side. I trust it to be there at all times. I am safe. And that is just beautiful, Aquarius. There's this really beautiful sense of inner knowing, of inner peace and inner calm, because you've come back to yourself and it's really soul connected, and you've kind of reached this higher vibrational energy and you're connected to your inner wisdom. So it's actually very, very beautiful energy that's coming through here for you. And I think you're going to just feel good. That's what this is. It's like feel good energy, opening to the world. So yeah, really, really lovely. I'm going to pull an animal spirit energy for you to see what's coming through, and then a charm, and then that will be it for the reading. So let's see, what does Aquarius need to know for this part of the reading? And then when we go over to the extended, I'll pull clarifiers for all of this. We'll look at what else is coming in the near future and the future beyond. And we'll pull some cards specifically for career, money, love and relationships. So I'd love it if you come over to the extended reading, because the link will be in the description box below and it will take you over to Vimeo. And I usually pin it to the comments as well. And it just usually, we can get some interesting surprises. And this is a beautiful reading. I'd be interested to know what else is coming out here. So, and sometimes you get some things that you go, oh, wow, that's just amazing. Like, I really wish that everyone could hear this. So let's see. Aquarius. Any animal spirit energy for Aquarius? They're kind of, let's see. Anyone wants to pop? Here we go. Wow. Look at the compatibility of these two cards with the colours, the black and the white, and the beautiful hues of orange and gold that we were talking about, those the solar plexus chakra and even the sacral chakra as well, like your relationship with others. There's the flow coming back on those two energies in terms of personal power. Like, look at the tiger there. In terms of personal power, really getting back to who you are, your fierceness. And the tiger is very intuitive and highly intuitive animal, and it's the night hunter. So it really looks at those shadow areas that are coming up here with the Pluto Scorpio energy and the devil energy, and it just is so strong and fierce. It just destroys it. It's like, it just gobbles it all up. So it just really, when the tiger comes in, it's when you are overcoming something really powerful in the shadow side and stepping into your own power. And so that kind of is a very strong confirmation of what's happening. And the hawk element of air, it's your element here. That is very much again, rising above and having a very crystal clear view of what's going on in your life, in the world in general. It's very much overlooking humanity and seeing what's going on and having this higher perspective. And actually, both of these have got this very acute vision or understanding of when something is something that they want, they go for it. But there's this higher perspective that's coming in here that is really, again, it's that sense of elevation that we were talking about with the hawk just soaring over. I'm just seeing you with this clear view over your life and over even like the dynamics of like collective energies as well. So yeah, it's beautiful. And I do feel like you will see opportunities from afar. You'll see them a long way before they're even coming because of this intuitive energy coming through. So you will be seeing things that haven't, and for some of you who are very intuitive and psychic, you'll be seeing a lot of things that are coming and energies that are coming that you know are coming to you, but they're all up in that element of spirit and air. And they could be some really great ideas as well. But it's fine. It's like it's coming to you, you're caretaking it, you're seeing it, and there's this sense of, I will wait for that to come through. So beautiful energy coming through for you, Aquarius. I'm going to finish off the reading with a charm. What does Aquarius need to know? What is this one? Let's see. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's a beautiful horse. And horses are always about the direction that you're going in, or the speed or the pace, or some changes that are coming through. And look how joyful this one is. It is just prancing and free and liberated and joyful, and it's just happy. This direction is bringing a lot of joy and happiness and freedom where once it was very constricted. And particularly, like, it just felt like you were held in a place and you couldn't quite get out of there. And it could have been very much related to like work or relationships or anything to do with that, but it just felt like stuck energy. So this is beautiful, this energy coming out. Enjoy the lovely sense of personal freedom and liberation that comes with this. So beautiful energy for you, Aquarius. I really appreciate you joining me here today. And if you enjoyed this content, please like, subscribe, leave a comment or share, because that lets YouTube know that you enjoyed the content and helps support the channel. And if you're interested in coming over to the extended reading, the link is in the description box below and I pin it to the comments as well. So take care, Aquarius, and I'll see you next time. Bye.